You want to?
Go ahead. Just talk. Forget I'm even filming. Just talk to me.
Well, it's another 8-ball story about that same time, and it revolves around that damn Rolls Royce, man.
Okay. The cursed car.
For 3 or 4 months, I'm driving a fucking Rolls, which is crazy. It's just too high profile. And at that time, I had. I don't have a reason to go to California anymore on the Willie album that was just out, and it was kind of obscure album because that was Willie's last record for Sony.
Right.
But on the jukebox thing, a lot of them would put the backside of the album. When the backside of the album had the writers' names on there.
Right.
And a year and a half when I was really drugged out, I wouldn't play the same place twice, and I played a different joint every night to support my habit. I don't know how I got in this fucking story. But, oh yeah, the Willie album was out, and I just produced the prison thing on Johnny and Merle, and everybody in town's talking about it. Man, any bar I go in, they buy me a drink, you know. And I just, out of my head, and that Fatal Attraction hit me. And I was with that old gal one night, man. But she tied up my BMI, all kind of shit. And she finally said she'd meet me. She was going to meet me at the Hall of Fame Motor in there on Demumber or Division Street in Nashville. And I walked in, and I'm driving that Rolls to her. And I said, "What the hell are you trying to do?" And she said, "You hear those sirens?" And I could hear sirens. And she said, "You're not supposed to get within 300 feet of me or something." And goddamn cops was coming over.
She had a fucking restraining order on you?
Yeah, and I didn't even know it. And I walked outside the hall, and man, there was cop cars, blue lights coming from every direction, and I just bought a fucking 8-ball of coke. And so I knew I had to run, and I ran. When I got around the building, I threw the 8-ball, and then I turned around, and man, they dove on me.
That's funny.
And this kid, old, man, I'm forgetting names. He produced the Willie Nelson Shotgun Willie album. John, I used to know him, he's dead now. But his son, who's a real rock and roller, seen that happen, and I'd met his son a time or two, and he come down and he bailed my ass out of jail. And I said, "You do coke?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "I got an 8-ball over there." And we went and got that 8-ball out through before I went to jail.
At least you got it back, though, right?
Hell yeah.